Now, moving on to another interesting turn of events, the beef between Harmonize and Mr. Diamond Platnumz has been reignited in the most insane way. Now, we all remember, I think last year, towards the end of last year, the President Suluhu actually called both of them to State House and had a chat with both of them, which ended up with both of them, you know, burying the hatchet and saying, hey, we're good. The President has said, we need to sort this out, we need to square up and sort this out, and we have. We no longer have any beef. But it seems that the both of them are now reigniting their beef. And a funny story, it's not even directly from Diamond Platnumz. The brief comes from one of the media presenters within Wasafi who goes by the name of Baba Levo. Now, when our friend Harmonize decided to post a picture of himself. Actually, it started with, I think, Diamond Platnumz posting a picture of himself with a jet. You can see the pictures right there with him on a private jet, or what seems to be a private jet, and looking very luxurious, as you can imagine. Clearly, the pictures tell the story. However, Baba Levo decided to say that Harmonize flies in modest aircrafts compared to his former mentor, Diamond Platnumz. Basically, he said Harmonize could never afford this. He could never. He's just like flying commercial nauko. Modest. Yani, he's a povo. That's basically what Mr. Levo said, or Baba Levo was implying. And of course, Mr. Modest decided to respond, and his clapback was quite interesting. We saw multiple pictures of him and a video of him actually from the window of a plane, which looked like a private jet, with him in the background and three of his prestigious cars. There was a Range Rover, there was a BMW there. I think this is the newest, yeah, it's a Defender. It's the newest Defender, one of the newest Defender, with the tag Kajala 3. I think it was one of those cars he was trying to give her, and a few of his mates walking side by side with him. I don't know whether you have that picture of Harmonize. We will show you, I think, soon enough, where Harmonize was actually posted up from this window or the wing of the plane with his luxurious cars posted in the back. And apparently you could even hear him having a conversation in one of the videos with one of the attendants or flight attendants, and the conversation was humorous, but it ended up with his tagline, Bomboclat, right? There were other pictures of him coming out of his very, very good looking BMW. Very, very nice interior. I love that picture. He looks really sharp in his cream suit with his blonde hair and his aviators. No, these are Ray-Bans. He looked really, really good, to be honest. And multiple other series of pictures showing him showcasing his affluence, right? And of course, this was targeted to none other than Baba Levo, because the caption was quite interesting as well on his post. Now, long story short, this was Harmonize showing that, hey, Baba Levo may have an opinion about the kind of, you know, jets that I actually fly, but I am not a povo. I can afford to do this, and I often do it. So I don't know whether this then becomes an issue of Harmonize having a proxy beef with Diamond Platnumz because of Baba Levo, who works for Wasafi Records, or will he take it up with just Baba Levo? Because at this point, Diamond hasn't said anything. It's just Baba Levo who brought this drama to him. Anyway, the comment section is swarmed with people with opinions, one saying, every time I defend Mam Kondole, I fail. Someone else said, in Makonde's, every time I defend Makonde, I fail. Someone else said, who goes by the name of Johnny, said, Ni Makonde's aviators stand up with your head outside. Someone else said, big mouth gets punched in the club when they complain online. Basically, the two of them being put by the fans in the best way possible, saying that this isn't the first clash the two of them have had. The rivalry has been going on for quite a bit, and we want to see what Harmonize actually says. Will he take a direct hit at Diamond Platnumz, or will he continue to do these proxy, subtle, you know, captions on his posts, trying to dissuade people of his ability to provide for himself or his abilities financially? I don't know about you. It feels like such a long-winded conversation that ends up at yeah, they both have money. Like, they're both millionaires. What do we want? Hey. people. Now, the interesting news of the Gully versus Gaza fight, I remember when I was in high school, this was definitely the thing. People were like, are you Gully or are you Gaza? Are you Gully Creeper or are you Gaza? Straight jeans. I think that's his song. I hope that's his song. Otherwise, I'm butchering the hell out of this conversation. Anyway, the two madly talented artists who goes by the name of Vybz Kartel and Mavado seem to have quashed the beef, or quelched it at the very least, because what it seems like is after 17 years of this drama that even led to Vybz Kartel going to prison, let's not forget what was happening there. It was his side that actually was trying to claim that this man from this traitorous side is, you know, stealing our guns. Like, there was a whole beef which ended up with Vybz Kartel in prison. But at least 17 years later, the two of them have actually not only been posted together, but the two of them are actually collaborating on a brand new song alongside DJ Khaled and Bounty Killer. Like, can you imagine? Could you, like, I'm looking back at the girl that I was when I was in high school many years ago, and I was like, I never would think this would happen. Like, Gully and Gaza, or Gully and Gaza, were one of the biggest feuds in not only real life but also musically. They gave us banger after banger, diss track after diss track. Like, this group with Vybz Kartel's side would say one of the things, Gully, Gaza, Clarks, and then, you know, on this other side, Mavado would come up with a song that is completely dissing the other side. It was insane. And honestly, such a huge, like, mental load has been taken off me, thinking that they no longer have beef. Like, they're now grown adults doing their thing, collaborating on a new song, and I'm just happy about it. And it seems that people also have opinions on the comment section, because someone had said, Sisi beef yetu ni ya Ruto. Someone else saying DJ Khalid amekuwa Kasipul Squeezy. Someone else said there is no hope for Calligraph and Octopizzo that they will reunite one day. We are cousins. Someone else saying Buju, Bounty, Mavado, and Vybz, iconic. Wenye tulipiga jams can confess what that we never saw this day coming, which is exactly what I'm saying. Like, we were at jam session, gully creeping and doing all of the things. Like, the beef was so good for music and for jam sessions and for clubbing those days and for high school that we never would have seen this day coming. Like, the insanity of this reality and this realization is beyond me. I want to know from you, do you know of any other two artists or two groups that have had a beef this strong for this long that you foresee coming together? Like the Octopizzo versus Calligraph Jones versus everyone else. Like, I want to know from you, do you feel like maybe someday we'll be able to see some of your two giants in music then coming together in collaboration, or coming together and just squashing their beef? And which groups would this be, or which two individuals these would be? Let us know on the number below. But yes, for now, Vybz Kartel and Mavado are boys and they're making a song, and I cannot wait because I know it's gonna be a banger. I mean, can you imagine Mavado and Vybz Kartel with the musical wisdom and talent and genius that is DJ Khaled, and then you introduce Bounty Killer? That's gonna be a bop for sure, a summer anthem for the ages. But right about now, let's switch up gears, please.